Nice as that.
Yeah, it's good. He's a good player. He brings that. He makes plays. He brings that offensive threat, and it's something we needed. And it was nice to see him, get a couple helpers there in the game. And I thought he was pretty good for first time with us, and not knowing how we actually like to play. But he's a good pro, and we're happy to have him.
I wanted to ask how long you expect him to be here. Is this a long-term AHL stint for him? Is he, I'm assuming he's like all the rest. He wants another shot.
Obviously he's played in the NHL. I had him with the Marlies, and then he was up with the Leafs. So I know him that way. I coached him then. The big thing for him is the attitude coming down here. There's opportunity here for him. I think it's the last year of his deal, but he's still a pretty good hockey player, and I think he can play in the NHL. It's just whether he's going to get that opportunity or not. So could he be a call-up guy this year if something happens? Sure, he could. But, like anybody in his position, is they're looking to maybe get another contract again, get that one more contract, and go from there. So I'm hopefully he plays like he played last game and just continues to go.
It's not often you get somebody and he steps in and he's the team's leading scorer.
Yeah, we got to hunt those guys down to get up there. Yeah, obviously he was playing well in Hartford there, and there's no room on the Rangers roster for him. So, but that shows what kind of pro he is. A lot of times you get guys that get disappointed that there's no chance for them with their big club, so they kind of fold it. No, not him. Eh? He's puts up his points, plays his game, and continues to plug along, and I'm expecting that from the rest of the way in.
You guys have been fighting for some wins these last few games and grinding them out late. Just what's the mentality take when you're in those close games late to be able to pull through and get these big W's?
Well, it's like we've talked about over the past months here when we've been close but losing, and now we're close and we're hanging in there. Then even if we're down, we're confident enough where we know we can put some pucks in the net now, and we get that one opportunity and it goes in for us, and it just seems like the hockey gods, as you like to say, is on our side right now. So I would rather go into the third with 4 or 5 goal lead, but that's just not the way we play, and but these guys don't quit, which is hats off to them.
The NHL trade deadline is Monday. As a coaching staff here at the IceHogs, that's something you keep in the back of your mind, something to prepare for, plan A, B, and C should something happen, or is it just go with the flow and whatever happens Monday happens?
Yeah, just go with the flow. And the AHL is so different where, you practice your power play all week and then you go on a road trip and all of a sudden you lose your 2 best power play guys to the big club because they need them. So we're used to it. This is what we're dealt with, and we just go about our business. If guys go up or guys get traded, the next guys in line come in and they fill the void, and it's opportunity for them.
Is there more conversations going on, more text messages coming through this year than others that you know?
Not that I know of. Nobody's, I think our room's pretty good like that. They don't let a lot of stuff creep in and a lot of stuff get in the way of what we're here to do, as far as I know. I'm not reading their text messages or anything like that.
And not coming to you
Yeah,
either.
they're not coming to me asking me what's going on with trades if I'm on the trade block. Nope, they're just going out and playing. And that's how it should be. Can't worry about that's out of their control. So what we can control is the way we play and the way we prepare for our next game.
Are you getting calls at all from Stan, from Mark, even from Jeremy about certain players, again, with Monday coming?
No, not. Stan's got more on his plate than he doesn't have to worry about us. I'm in close contact with Mark Bernard all the time. Mm-hmm. So we're always talking about who's playing well, who's not. What do you think of this? And the whole thing with the Holland and the Radish thing, right? So, that's something we talked about and whether we should do it or not. But then that's about it. And Jeremy's just asking me who's playing well and who's not, and then we move on from there. I don't know what they're up to up top for making trades or bringing different bodies or making a move. We just go about our business here.
So the Holland trade was pretty much your call?
Well, I don't like to say my call, but I agreed that it was good for the team. I think it was good for both parties. I think it was a great opportunity for Radish to go have a chance to play there. Based on what might be coming here next year, with the D, guys turning pro for D, you know, it might limit his opportunities to make it to the next level. So I know we don't like to hold guys back. And then obviously we need some offense up front, so it made sense to make the deal.